You and somebody are no longer in contact with each other, no longer in each other's lives. However, this person has a lot of mixed feelings about it. For one, it's because they haven't figured out what they want yet. They may have thought that being away from you or having other options outside of you or just doing something that related with you not being in it would bring them satisfaction. And now they're feeling like things have turned out in a way that they did not predict. The thing about this individual is they're going to have a very hard time forgetting about you because you taught them some very harsh lessons that they're going to remember for the rest of their life. Whatever mistakes they made in your connection, it's something that's going to shape how they see the world moving forward. And another thing, this person's also jealous because their friends may have brought you up in some way. You're obviously a catch, and this person's friends could see that. And now that you guys are no longer in contact, their friends feel like you're free game. Their friends feel like, well, you didn't know what to do with this woman or man, but I do, and so I'm willing to see if I can step up to the plate or even see if the viewer is going to receive me, which is odd. This person gets really mad when this does get brought up, and it brings a competitive energy within them. This individual is lacking faith about you and them ever associating with each other again or ever talking to each other again. They may have thought that maybe by now the situation would have worked itself out, and they're willing to come back and even apologize, but just know if they do, it's a very fake apology, and it's only so they can get access to you again and play with your mind. So this individual is investigating. They're looking through your Facebook, your social media. They're basically investigating maybe even if your house, or if they know where you work. They could be driving by, maybe even talking to people that they know are associated with you, talking to family. And they're mostly mad because you have your freedom. This person is so pissed because they feel like your life is free and you're content, and you leaving them, or you guys no longer being in a relationship together or dealing with each other, it's almost like your life just got better, and this pisses them off even more. What's even worse is after dealing with their other options or just the other people that have been in their life, they're now realizing that they can see themselves having a life, a business, and a future with you, but they didn't make the right decision. So now that's not even an option on the table. For those of you that this was a romantic connection, whatever you did to them, they can't get that anywhere else. Like, I don't know. They're stuck, literally stuck. So imagine having new partners and just like being dissatisfied in that area and just feeling like, like I want something more and I can't get it. So this person's life is nothing but drama, and that's why in their mind they're going back to memory lane when life was easier, and the first thing that happens is you come to mind. But this person was a natural hater in your life. They were a hater from the get. They wanted to be you. They wanted to be associated with you. They liked the clout that came with being with you. They liked the benefits. They liked the assets. But they couldn't hang. They couldn't do what was necessary to maintain the relationship. And so you ultimately moved forward towards your future. You got even more driven. You became more attractive. It's like you elevated energetically. You even look better now. And that's something that pisses this person off even more, because it's like, why didn't you look like that when we were together? And it's because they were draining your life force and your energy, so you couldn't focus on yourself. And now that they're away from you, now that the blood-sucking leech is away from you, everything's elevating. Your body's looking different. You're putting work and energy into yourself. Your energy field just feels high. You have so many options available to you. This person tried to confuse your mind and confuse you, and you ultimately caught on to it, probably told them off with this sword that you have in your hand, and cut off the situation. You decided to walk away from them. Yes, it was difficult. It was a process. Walking away from this person wasn't like a clean cut. You had to like slowly grieve the connection, slowly grieve the mind game, slowly grieve like the control. The reason why this person's investigating your life is because they want to know, has anybody else come in to fit that role? Have you met that emperor? Have you met that empress yet? Have you met the one yet? Because if not, I'm going to come in with my fake apology and see if I can still get access to you. Possibly even still put you in another third party situation. So yeah, when this person comes in, if they do, just send them their way. Because you already know what to expect and you know what you're waiting for, and it is not this individual. They're just mad because you have freedom, and they're stuck in their toxicity. They're stuck being a hater. They're stuck in their drama, and you get You get the option to watch. If you want to watch, you can, but most of you don't care. Most of you are moving on, living your best life, looking at what it is that you're trying to manifest, waiting for your ships to come in. And the way that you left this person's life, it like blew everything up that they had planned. That's why they're mad.